I tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. One. Get the levitating.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 143. We in the building. You already know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yes, it's your boy Big Civilian. It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Oh, yes. Scary hours. You know the vibes. Please download the live podcast app on iOS or Android. And please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you're branded deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Okay, episode 143. How you doing this week?
I'm chilling, bro. Still tired, but we pushing through, persevering. Definitely just been getting a lot of news, a lot of positive feedback on a lot of things, a lot of good things I've been waiting to hear. So I guess the work has been paying off, and just putting myself in positions to be who I'm trying to be. Where I'm trying to be at. So I'm feeling the energy, feeling the vibes. But there's Thanksgiving season, so definitely thankful for and grateful for all the good and the bad. I think I'm learning to accept both elements of it, and just full transparency moment. I'm definitely just accepting of where I am in today's current climate, and if that makes sense, like just where I kind of stand on a lot of shit. I think I would probably toe the line a lot on different issues and different things, and just trying to be like that guy. And I realized that I think the biggest thing I've gotten in the last couple of years is clarity, and just acceptance of where I'm at, who I am, the good and the bad of me. And, how to kind of maneuver with that, and, be okay with certain people not liking certain things, or being okay with people wanting X, Y, and Z, but also knowing that I got to do more in this space and pull back in other spaces. So it's definitely been awakening and enlightening, and especially like this last year, especially. So I said, I'm really thankful for that, on top of just the family, the good health, the opportunity, and et cetera. But that's where I'm at. How you feeling, bro? What are you happy and thankful for in this holiday season?
Oh, man. I'm feeling good. I mean, I was having a decent week until someone in my goddamn work environment spreading the damn cold over here. So a nigga got the sniffle. So if you hear me on this episode, don't mind me, though. But similar to you, though, I'm grateful for, God, my family. I'm grateful for the people I have in my circle. And overall, I'm just grateful to be alive, man. I think sometimes we overthink some of the bigger things in our life, that we don't have time to focus on the smaller things, and we overlook it. But we have to start appreciating those smaller things, because to be honest with you, a lot of them make up the bigger things. So I'm appreciative just to be able to wake up every day, even if I am having a bad day. For some, I think this past year, I've tried to carry thoughts of positivity. Now, it might sound strange to be like, oh, bro, you never, everybody has times when they are positive or probably not positive or just neutral, but I think I have made an active objective of mine to keep a positive thoughts on things. I think that's been helping me out. And, I'm excited for next year, and excited just to keep improving. I feel like I've, like you said, embracing the bad, because the bad builds character. Like you never understand how resilient you are or how tough you are as a person until you go through some shit. Because you always think that, oh, I'm good. Like if I went through some bullshit, I could easily pick myself back up, until you actually go to some bullshit and actually have to pick yourself back up. Then you realize. And I had situations in the past, that forced me into those acknowledgement. So I don't think I really had it towards the later of my life right now. So now just embracing that again, I appreciate it, and I'm excited though. Shout out to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to all our faithful listeners, to our new listeners, to people who listen and don't listen but came back again. Shout out to you guys. Now, before we get into the news, something was going on that sparked a debate real quick. What's your thoughts on Mensgiving? So apparently there's been men joining by their friends and preparing meals sort of like a potluck, but there's only men around. And it gained some mixed traction online. So you had some people, you know, obviously with the gay annotation, and then you had some girls say that why you guys only doing a man thing for, why you just don't call it Friendsgiving. What's your whole thoughts on that?
And of course, as we kind of, this is a good point, jumping off from where we started. I think that it's important for men to have space to just be men. And I think that inclusion is dope. Like, you want your woman or your female friends around. But I think sometimes, like, when we went out in October, bro, like, just the space, even though it was like, what, 3-4 hours, that energy was just something you don't get every day. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Being in a space where it's kind of like you kind of say what you want to say, listen to what you want to listen to, act how you really want to act. And it's like, yo, it's all in good just. Because, again, we always say this, we big ass kids. We don't really grow up. You know, we get more responsibilities. We know how to manage those responsibilities. But it's like, what would we rather be doing in our downtime? Playing a game, something colloquial with our homies. We be in a, like, girls, like, we be on the game. Yeah, because we talking to our homies, just living life. So I think that Mensgiving is dope. And I think that a lot of times it's easy to kind of write off things that men do. Because, again, our genders don't really like each other.
Facts, but also this is a hot take, and I might get canceled. This might not go well. Every other gender group gets to have fun, exclusivity. And we don't,
and fun,
because we call it Mensgiving. Oh, not being gender neutral. I'm like, yo, yeah. No offense to other people, but when y'all sit here and have y'all things. Oh, this is just meant for us. Even with the girl math, it's just meant for black women, just for women. All right, so we have our own stuff here. Why we can't have our own stuff? You know, like, yeah, there's holidays that women do. What's the Galvatine?
Oh,
that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Galentimes, where you basically a girl's night out. Let us niggas have our man shit. You feel me? Like, we don't have to make our space so inclusive all the time. And I understand why they always want a piece of our stuff, because the patriarchy and all that history of that jazz.
Man, fuck
what
that.
You want to say?
Fuck that shit. After Barbie, I don't want to hear that fucking word.
But you know that's what they're going to do, is because of patriarchy. Oh, you should let us in because y'all took control. I'm like, all right, now that y'all have y'all space and y'all be kicking us out of y'all space. Let us have our Mensgiving. You feel me? We ain't doing nothing. We ain't hurting nobody. We bonding and we cooking. You feel me?
And drinking.
Come on now. Now, onwards to news. Happy birthday to Sleepy Joe. 81st over here, though.
Yeah, congratulations, President Biden, but you still wilding with this debt.
I just want to sit here and say, I put this on the doc because I keep forgetting how old this nigga is. No shade to him, but like I said in previous episodes, we need a fucking age limit on offices, because there's no way a guy who's turning 81 is in charge of the free world. 81.
That nigga's granddaddy had slaves. I'm not fucking with
You feel me? Like, he's 81. No, I'm not. And you know, this is not ageism. You know, I know that's what a lot of people might say, oh, ageism. No, but I'm just like, I think at a certain point there's a disconnect. And judging from how he is running and sending aid to other countries, but can't fight for our student debts or just fight for budgets overall, shows there's a disconnect on what's important. And I don't think he really got a ear to what's really in tune with younger folks. I think he's doing stuff that older folks would care about. But nonetheless, happy birthday to our president, though. But speaking of budget cuts, we need to get this nigga over here coming out to run this town, going to Colombia.
Are you talking about my nigga Eric St. Patrick?
Boy, that nigga is wilding right now. He is making a lot of budget cuts. You want to speak on this, Slick?
Mayor Adams essentially just cut hundreds of millions of dollars from the city budget. Just thinking about the biggest things that's hit in terms of the library budget. Libraries will no longer be able to operate on the weekends with these new budget cuts. And thinking about education, he's cut $120 million from the 3K pre-K program. So if you have young children, it'll be even harder to get them into 3K and pre-K programs. He cut $100 million for after school things like that. Some teacher overtime, $109 million from due to low school enrollment. Right, he slashed a lot of money, and I think the biggest pushback has been, well, I know understand this is a national level. We're sending out money and aid to fight all these foreign issues and foreign policy. How are we taking care of the people here? And I think we've talked about it with the migrant crisis and all the different things happening in the city. To cut 3K programs and educational services when schools are mandated to enroll, if they have open space, to enroll students that are being pushed here, that migrated to the state and to the city. How are you going to give schools more students, take away funding, and then we have this idea of smaller classroom sizes and hiring more effective teachers and things of that nature? So it's like counterproductive. And I kind of had this, when I talked about the good and the bad in my earlier segment, it was really focused on this idea. It's like, as you get older, you realize all the good and the bad, not just of yourself, but of the world and how that impacts you. And I think just even like 3 years ago, like I was all happy-go-lucky, like, yeah, we chilling, bro, we good. And now it's like, shit is tough. And you see how much the outside makes things tougher. So even if you try to do the best that you can, there's always extenuating factors. So I'm really, really not understanding the budget. I understand we lost so much money during COVID, but it's also like the government is literally bailing out other countries and helping them fight wars that don't serve us on the home front right now, as currently constituted. And what then people are starving, people are losing their homes, people don't have, and they can't afford food, they can't pay their bills, or they're paying back student loans for degrees they never used. So it's a lot of shit that it goes into it and it's super duper layered. But at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, you're taking away the library from kids on Saturday where that's their safe space. You feel me? Like, I don't get it.
That shit, it makes no sense, bro. Like you said, they don't really care about us. They feel like they got a good control over us, that even if we are outraged, we ain't gonna really do much. Well, just keep voting. Even though I know a lot of people say, voting don't matter. It does and it doesn't, because you don't want to not vote, because there are certain people in certain groups and certain parties that going to come out and vote. So now if we don't do no show, we let them run it, they're going to just advocate for what they have. So it's kind of like the lesser of two evils type shit.
But I also feel like with voting too, it's like it's predetermined who's really going to win. You feel me? It takes unless like the one surprise of the last couple of years, any major election or any election general, might have been Trump. And it wasn't even that surprising. It was just more because it seemed like it started as a joke. But then he was able to rally and mobilize people who felt disenfranchised. He was able to take out a sure shot, but Hillary Clinton was able to create drama and scandal. But it also feels like when we vote, it's like, when you talk about national, you talk about the Electoral College, or even in city elections and things like that, it's like there's so much red tape around decision making and whatnot that it's like nothing gets done in the best interest of the people. Or if it goes where it's to the final say, it's always like, we can't do that. Sorry.
And I agree with you, but I feel like the reason why we should vote is because every year in different states, they try different ways to get people to not vote. They try to put new restrictions. So if they trying to stop you from voting, they got to be some type of power. I don't know what power it is. We leave that for like the political people to dissect. But if niggas is trying to stop you to vote, that means there's a power that we don't know yet.
Absolutely.
And we should still exercise it. Now, Snoop Dogg, you motherfucker.
Greatest marketing tool of the last year.
This nigga had the whole social media had niggas talking about, I'm gonna quit smoking too. After Thanksgiving, I ain't gonna smoke no more. All of just to be selling us some goddamn stove, my nigga.
That shit was immaculate, bro. I was like, he lying. There's no way he really went through all of this.
But he posts those pictures like nigga was going through them. You saw Ray, right? How Jamie Foxx was on that bed just shaking his shit.
Yeah, I seen it.
He looked like he was having withdrawals, my nigga. I'm thinking like, oh no, not my nigga Uncle Snoop. The whole time to be selling a stove, my nigga. Stove.
I guarantee whoever was really following that shit, they looked and clicked on that shit to see like, what this shit really do.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he got us good. I gotta give that nigga credit though.
Who also got good? Diddy. 24 hours.
What's your thoughts on it, bro?
Diddy saw the writing on the wall and said, fuck out of here. Let me give this girl her money and let's sign this new NDA, because the shit was about to go left. And it's also what 50 said. Whatever they said he did, he probably did that shit.
You know what pissed me off about that is him being photographed with the bubble guts. Those pictures.
That was like 101 playbook. Like, shit, I was going through some shit. Yo, get the photo, get the paparazzi to get me. But I mean,
it's just so like, because I was watching the new Rory Moore, shout out to them, and Moore was talking about how, you know, you grew up watching him and doing all that, so you just have this great revere of him, so you don't ever think that he's not necessarily my hero, but he's just a hero in hip hop sense. A lot of heroes just villains.
A lot of the niggas, I'm about to say, a lot of niggas we idolize is nasty. They are flawed human beings, and with power, you can really let your flaws shine.
And niggas had a receipt. They just needed a powerful person, because niggas been talking about this for years. There's been rumors for years.
Nigga, we talk about it like every 3 episodes.
You feel me? So it's kind of like for her, and niggas can't doubt Cassie. Niggas can't doubt her. She's been with this nigga for a minute. She never really talked anymore. She never really talked a lot. So for her to come out and make those claims, now, hot take. This might not go well. I kind of have a slight problem with the settlement. Only because I think she should have let the fire. Once again, I want to put this disclaimer out. I do believe she's telling the truth. That nigga is nasty. I think he did everything. Like 50 Cent said in Power.
He did that.
Whatever shit. He did that shit. You feel me? So I want to put this disclaimer there. But I kind of have a problem with the settlement being done less than 24 hours, because it's kind of like, what's the real change that's about to happen? You know that we in a social media era where our attention spans are very short. Only thing Diddy has to do now, because his lawyer basically released a statement saying basically, even though we settled, shit not true. So he's not taking no accountability. He's not going to talk about it because he's too smart for that. What is the real changes for the future victims? He only has to lay down for a year or so. When he starts coming back up, start doing some charity work, start donating to black colleges like he was doing before, maybe make a hit or two. What's that going to stop? It's not going to stop him from making more victims. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's like, it's not fixing the problem. It's just like, all right, we got
It's not fixing the problem.
Because it wasn't, but it also, half the time, are these things meant to fix a problem, or is it meant to right a wrong? And I think that's the push. If she was here to try to address the issue, that's different, versus like trying to right a wrong. We've seen the writing on the walls from what her husband has been saying, and, you know, the shots he's been taking at Diddy. You know, not really saying this from her, but it's like with that NDA she probably signed, it was like, you know, let me just get off some of this shit. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, she got what she wanted. She got what she needed. Not saying like she wasn't justified, because she probably, most definitely in this situation, probably went through a lot of trauma. But it's just like, you know, it wasn't meant to ruin Diddy. And even if it was, Diddy met you with the number you was asking for. Now it's like, all right, bet, say less. Diddy could say, you want 30?
And that shit crazy. But what's your thoughts on like other platforms? Because besides, I watch a lot of platforms. Besides New Roy and Mall, Academics, and 50 Cent. 50, I gotta give credit to 50. 50 from I don't know how long ago been at this nigga neck. Ever since that nigga tried to take him shopping, 50 Cent has been at this nigga neck. So I want to give a special shout out to 50. But besides those 3 platforms and some other ones, majority and Joe Budden is getting a lot of criticism by not speaking on it for real. What's your thoughts about other platforms avoiding speaking on this subject?
Niggas ain't gonna fuck up the bag. They're not gonna fuck up the bag. And
well, we ain't signed to Revolt. We already signed to a network, so fuck out of here.
We also didn't say nothing crazy. We just like, the writing is on the wall. You're not really, you know, abusing or saying like, oh, you did that shot. But it's like a lot of them have Revolt ties, or like, you know, it's like Diddy can ruin a lot of people's shit.
That's a fact. But yeah, niggas, but stand on business though, because then, you know, what kills me is we quick to speak on other people nasty action. You feel me? But we gotta stand accountable with our people too. So what if he's a legend? So what if, you know, he made hits, he did XYZ? If this nigga is nasty, we gotta speak on it. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. But let's go on to music. Slick, man. Does For All the Dogs Scary Album Edition goes up a letter grade in your opinion?
It was already hot for me.
What you had? What would you say? What you gave it before in our review?
I think I gave it like a 7 or 8. It was somewhere around there because I said it got.
Do we go to a 9 now?
I actually saved Scary Hours as its own project. I haven't listened to it in the flow of For All the Dogs. So
I don't know how. I think you would have to. I don't know how would you put it in the track list to make it flow.
Yeah, nah. So I saved it as his own EP, but I say Scary Hours 3 is the project that we needed from Drake. I think that Drake in his last 5 releases has done something for all of his fan bases. The only thing I can say he hasn't put out is a hardcore R&B album. That's the only thing that's left to do. And I think what he did with Scary Hours literally set the blueprint for that. He can drop 6-song packs of these different sounds, and that will literally feed the streets. I think that what he's done with these last 4 or 5 projects has been genius. Because what's one thing that you will say about your favorite artists? Oh, they drop every 18 months. They drop every 2 years. They drop every 5 years.
Every 5 years.
Right? It's like you might get it. You might luck out and you get like a feature run like Cole or a posse cut or it's just like, yo, he gave us different vibes. And it was like done in a way where it's like you could catch the feel of what he was doing and it's not jumping into another vibe right after that. It wasn't a playlist like More Life or like, how One Dance Lies on View was a great song, but it's like sometimes like I either wanted more of it or I didn't need that where it was. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's like, yo, I bet I want traditional Drake album. Give me all the flavors. Certified Lover Boy. Oh shit, this little poppy shit he doing. Oh, he gave us a whole album of these? Bet, let me fuck with this. Oh shit, Trap Drake, which might be one of our favorite Drake. Shit Talking Drake is my favorite Drake. So he gave us that with the Her Loss collab. And then you come back For All the Dogs, like, oh, this experimental shit. Like, oh, he gave us a whole experimental rap album where he really tried out different flows and sounds.
And tried out new sounds with new artists.
Mm-hmm. Like a modern, like, this is for the kids. Like, this is Drake is for the children type shit. Just to come back and like, oh, y'all niggas thought I couldn't rap. And gave us 6 records. Some of the most consistent Drake records I think we've gotten in a while, where it's like you getting bars, you getting the chorus.
Substance.
Man, fucking, you don't even want to know why I don't rap like old Drake. Like, what? We hit that. Like, nigga,
what?
I just don't know how. But then proceeds to rap like old Drake about the new shit. And then don't get me started on a single. That shit about to break the record.
What? I'm about to be in that Buffalo or Elmont about to see me fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. What of these places in New York is going to see me singing that shit?
Elmont shit around my birthday. I might have to hit the Elmont shit. I've seen Cole a bunch. I would love to see Cole and Drake on the same stage.
I haven't seen Cole since he came to Albany.
Oh no, I seen him on the last tour.
Yeah, when you saw 21 Savage when Her Loss first came out, right?
Right before. It was when Certified Lover Boy came out. It was not the full. What was the last J. Cole project? Shit, it's gonna bother me now.
Oh yes, with Knife Talk. Yes. Yeah. Remember, and then you said you like Knife Talk.
Yeah, that's when that made me. Yeah, so. But
I haven't seen Cole since he came to our school, which was dope though. I ain't gonna lie, he was a dope performer even back then. So just to see him and to be a star. And then, which I appreciated, was he got Cole on a track with Evil Ways, because everybody was talking about, oh, you smoked him. Even though I think he sacrificed his verse to make the song better instead of just making a lyrical shit. He came back with J. Cole and basically pulled a Kyrie and LeBron Game 6, a 40-40. Back to back on some Jadakiss and Style P shit. Gave you the bars that you need, gave you the substance, gave you a hit record. And he was still throwing shots at niggas, which I love. I love when he throwing shots at niggas. Masterpiece, bro. And now I gave it a B. It was in the car. I listened in the car. It was a B+. Now he gave me 6 extra tracks. Then there's an A in my book. This is an A in my book.
I let them exist as 2 separate tracks because I just feel like it didn't have anything to do with For All the Dogs. I felt like maybe the last song.
It could fit though. It
could fit, but it had to be reworked.
Yeah.
I think that You Broke My Heart was the most For All the Dogs songs he had on there. So that's why I was like, this for me, this is its own project, and I'm very happy with it as a project. If you want to drop a Scary Hours 4, I'm here for it. If he wants to give us a daylight hours one where it's the R&B shit, because right now him and Breezy got my like that's my playlist. Like that's why I go back and forth between the two. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, since him and J. Cole gonna be spending a lot of time on tour, I wouldn't be mad with a collab EP. I don't want an album. I would love a collab EP. But you know what? And I saw this on a lot of podcasts. I forgot the name. Shout out to y'all. It's time for you to make up with K Dot. Now, yeah, it's surprising. I know a nigga who comes here and say, fuck Pusha T, fuck the state of Virginia. I'll be saying all that shit. You gotta make amends with K Dot. I need you three on a song. So if you do decide to do a collaboration album with J. Cole or EP, can we have one song with the three-headed goats? Matter of fact, you can even name it the three-headed goats. I would love to see that. Now, granted, you know, me and K-Dot are not on the good terms, but I would love to see that happen. I think the coach need you three on one song before it's all said and done. Now, I don't know if he's going to go back to his break because it sounds like to him, he gets that itch, he get that itch, and he can't take a break. From how the trailer sound when he was releasing Scary Hours 3, he tried to take a break, and it's kind of like he's such a workaholic. It's kind because he wrote this in less than 5 days.
I mean, but he's probably always getting beats and always writing. But it's like, all right, cool, niggas is talking crazy. Let me go in here, and I think that's just and with this current state of music, why not? Why not?
You're right. I don't blame him. I think he should follow your idea with the 6-pack. So what I want to hear from him now is 6-pack of R&B, a 6-pack of dance. Not the electric, not that honestly never mind though. Like more of like
the
controller,
Afro Caribbean vibes.
The Afro beats.
I feel like he's not in that wave though. I think that's the thing too, because he kind of alluded to it. Like, I'm not the lover boy nigga. Like I said, for all the dogs was Drake that was fed up. Like, bitch, I'm Drake and you don't love me, so hold this. That's where I feel like he's at. Like, that's the energy I get, and I get it. It's like I can't be this lover boy guy. I can't make controller. Like, I'm not in the club grinding on bitches. Like, yo, bitch, you want to just play me?
Nah, he's at karaoke night.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny. I just seen the video when he performed November 18th at the concert.
All right, so I want the R&B. Okay, maybe one more EP. So maybe not Afrobeats, but
something.
I've added 2 more EPs for next year, and I'm happy with that. All right, let's get to sports, man. Angel Reese.
Let's make it quick. I want to play this music, bruh.
Yeah. Angel Reese, I don't know exactly what's going on. There's rumors that her grades are lacking, so they had to bench her. She was benched in the last game, and then she wasn't seen with the team the next one. There's been speculation. Apparently, her mom got into it with a lot of mom, Flo. So what's your whole thoughts on the Angel Reese situation? Now, mind you, this was a busy summer for her. She got she's making over $1 million in NIL deals. She's a spokesperson, or she's sponsored by Reebok now. She's been everywhere in music videos. This girl really upped her fame. So what's your whole thoughts on the situation?
You got a 19 or 20-year-old kid, or 21, however old she is, right? Got more money than she's ever seen. She's making more money than she would be making in WNBA. She's probably the most notable female female basketball player in the world right now, if we're being honest. She said, fuck class. We knew this was a byproduct of what NIL could do to student athletes. It's her job as an athlete to, make sure her grades is going on. I feel like it's deeper than that, because I feel like schools will always lie about grades and shit like that was going on. I feel like maybe because she's getting the bread and stuff, she probably hasn't held up her end of the stick, which we know athletes are known to do when they start getting a little some. But I also feel like, God damn, Angel, what you doing? We rooting for you, girl. Like, I mean, I get it. She got the ring. She did everything she said she wanted to do. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, she better get ready, because Caitlin Clark ain't playing. And then shout out to the girl from USC, the freshman, going crazy. Shout out to Bronny though. He started with the warm-up team. Shout out to Bronny. And that girl that plays for the Carolina Gamecocks,
South Carolina.
She going crazy. So I ain't gonna lie, female college basketball is it. Shout out to them though. But speaking on Bronny, I want to talk about his dad real quick. LeBron James, year 21, bro. We never gonna see a lot of shit like this again, bro.
Oh, absolutely not.
Closing out the game, he's technically, they're supposed to put him on minutes restriction, and he's not supposed to be the number 1 player on the team. and he's looking like the top 5 player in the league at the age of 38. He's turning 39 next month, bro. He's my goal. We're not gonna have this whole LeBron versus MJ debate. Just honestly appreciate what y'all seeing right now. He's close to 39 points, 39,000 points. The first player to ever reach that. This guy is in all the top 10 statistical league leaders. Really put the debate aside and really appreciate what y'all seeing right here. This is greatness. This is something that don't usually happen. I just want to give that out. And then we could do Kevin Durant shit next week, though, about if parlays are killing sports. But let's get to our song of the week. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please exit and go to a live podcast network on iOS and Android, or go to our Spotify music playlist or our Apple music playlist and listen to our previous songs of the week. Let it go for my... All right, so that was our song of the week. You can find our previous song of the week on the Apple Music playlist or our Spotify music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. All right. This holiday special episode is brought to you by no one, because we don't got no goddamn sponsors. But we are joined here today by Big Money V. How you doing, Big Money V? Huh?
I'm the sponsor that you need, but you know.
Oh yeah, because you got it though. Yo, Slick.
Yo,
I called her earlier today, because me and her talk often. Saw her taking down a big tomahawk with the papas fritas at the spot, and she told me she already 3 cups of wine in.
Oh, that's why she was asleep at 7:15. Never mind, makes sense.
I'm talking about steak bigger than her head over here, and she over here cutting that shit, and that shit was still alive because it was bleeding.
The girls got class and taste. So we appreciate a girl that likes her steak a little medium.
God. It's a good medium. It's between medium and medium well. That other shit.
That shit was still moving.
I'm not gonna hold you. I have heard from as I've been, meeting different folks. They like, you got to work your way down. It's not up. Our parents cooked it medium well done. Now we got, we go medium. A little lighter. They'll get that flavor, so you get that high grade beef. Pause.
So. I need that shit cooked. Okay,
nah, you wildin', bro.
Shit.
You could not.
That shit looking like.
If you ever order a Wagyu steak and you try to get it anything higher than medium, bro, you out your rabbit ass mind. You better go medium.
Okay, Wagyu. Okay, different. Wagyu.
Well, a good.
But for that little skirt steak, niggas give me that shit cooked.
Nah, bro, you gotta get away from the skirts unless you're going to that new spot. That French spot,
my nigga. You want steakums medium?
Yeah, nigga. I want the buttery flavor. I want the feel.
I'm talking about the little steakum bites.
I'm too good for that. I'm not gonna hold you. I got class now.
So I'm with the niggas in the trenches.
Yeah. Nah, fuck a steakum. Fuck out of here. Nah, we going.
Oh, so I'm the only nigga with the.
Nah, you get a good skirt steak, but you gotta go. What's that? It's a new spot in the city. It's that French restaurant. It's only steak and fries. That shit is supposed to be.
Yeah, it's only steak and fries, unlimited steak and fries.
Yeah,
also
like,
Papa's fritas and steaks.
Yeah, that's steak frites. It's like I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna find it, but that shit is elite, bro.
I ain't trusting nothing French, my nigga. Them got bed bugs over there.
But that's exactly what I was in. I was in a French restaurant.
Yeah, nah, bro. You gotta step your steak game.
Oh, that's why your ass is drinking wine. Side note: fun fact, France beat Italy as the world's best wine country. Fun fact. But Big Money V, I hope you're doing well. This is our Thanksgiving episode. Real quick, do you have anything you want to say you're grateful for before we get into the toxicity?
I'm thankful for, we want to put that first, God. Second, my family.
Okay.
And I'm thankful for the supposed money that I have. Don't watch it.
Wait, say that again. You cut in and out.
For the supposed money that I have.
I mean, you was having a tomahawk steak on a rainy Tuesday. You got some sort of bread.
Come on now.
You already know what the tomahawk. That is too much.
Now, Big Money V, you've been in relationships before, right?
Unfortunately.
Did any of your mans have like homegirls?
Shit. Nigga, I'm your only homegirl. I don't know about the rest of them bitches, but
Oh, because they had a big ass than yours?
I don't know about all of that.
Slick, play this clip.
How dare you have a 2-inch waist, a 40-inch ass, and think you about to be hanging out with mine, nigga?
It's not happening.
Oh my God, all of y'all feel that way? Right, if I did not know you, you are not hanging out with mine.
You ain't hanging out with my nigga, I tell you that.
Y'all don't feel like that's possessive?
It is. Now what? Exactly.
So why y'all?
Girl, fuck you and your fat ass.
My nigga can't have no fat ass friends.
Your booty too big. If your booty is over 37 inches.
It's just weird that he was talking to hoes before me. Let me just say that. Like,
you had a life before me?
He should have waited for me. Yeah, that shit is weird. Every day I think about that shit and I just be kind of looking at him like, you a slut.
Yo, hold on, Slick. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit fake turned me on. I love a bitch that's crazy like that. I ain't gonna hold you. She said, you had the audacity to talk to other girls before me. I like that. You feel me?
You're a psychotic.
Am I toxic?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's a fucking.
So V, if I had a girl, I couldn't have you as a friend.
I mean, if you got a friend with a 40-inch TV ass, I mean, if y'all been cool since the sandbox, I'll let it slide. But if this is a bitch like you just met like a year ago or something, or like a few months, y'all can't be friends no more. I'm your only friend.
No new friends.
No new friends around
She
here.
not you. You feel me? I've been knowing her. Sis, hold it down. Sis, hold it down.
Hold down what? Holding down what? What is she holding down now? I'm not holding down.
Yo, support.
Support of what? Support of what? Nigga, do you not have boxers?
I mean, like y'all keep saying guys and girls could be friends, right?
Yeah,
I'm just
But I don't know, cause it might be a weak moment. And like me and you, we arguing this shit.
Well, she's her friend's keeper, so when I'm down, she's gonna pick me up.
Nigga, I'll shoot you if you. What's the nigga word? I'll shoot you.
God damn. It's hard out here.
So wait, okay. So we know a mutual person. So now, okay, V, if me and you was dating, right? I couldn't be friends with Nessa.
I mean, I ain't got no problem. That's my homegirl to the end.
Oh no, come on, that's not.
No. That's my homegirl for life. You already know that. Any person who knows, if anybody knows me and Nessa's relationship, that's my bitch to the end. Do not try nothing because she's telling me everything. She's not your friend. She's my friend.
Nah, she's
my friend.
Ness, if you listen to this, you a snitch. Go ahead, Slick.
That's my homegirl. And first of all, she is snitching on you. She don't care. She's snitching. Shout out to that's also the other Big Money V. Like, shout out to her.
You're the only one clapping over here.
That's my homegirl. I'm a clap regardless.
So Slick.
What up?
As a person, that's in a loving relationship, did you have to cancel any of your friends? Because you know what? I do see the female friends you have now. No offense. They're beautiful in the face, but I don't know if they surpassed the 37.
Brian, remember, these people gonna see you at the wedding.
Yo, it's late. You heard?
Have I been selective in who I consider a friend? Absolutely. I'm not stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not dealing with that. I understand what a headache look like. Some headaches is worth it. I have not met a headache that I'm like, I'm not going to war for that. As a man, you got to pick your battles sparingly. I'll be like,
so wait, we blaming God and His glory for blessing her with a body.
Nah,
that's all genetics.
I just don't want nothing to get misconstrued, because then Lord knows, as soon as y'all get beefing, the first thing you say, oh, you gonna go call the bitch with the fat ass. What?
Yep. Because as soon as we
Yeah, why
fall
not?
out,
She's
you are
very
going
she's
to
very
land
humbling.
on them cheeks.
Yeah, nah. I'd rather just I'm just gonna go play my game in my room by myself.
She listens to me, Slick. She listens to me.
If you ever say that to your woman, you a fucking idiot.
No, for real. This is how you end up in a body bag. You might be tall.
Oh,
Hey, you threatened to kill me. You over here.
I'm gonna just be like, you know what? You got it. That's me. You got it. I'm wrong. I'm chilling. I'm not fighting you on that because you can't win that battle. There's a couple of things, niggas. We can't defend our fine friends if something was to come up, and we can't argue with them about their male friends, even if we know that nigga is trying sticking around so he could beat. We know we can't argue those two arguments. We cannot win. They gotta see it for themselves.
That's my work wife though.
Yeah,
she hold it down at me at work.
Like I said, your wife, your work wife better learn how to fight because
you better drop that.
You gonna fight her? Why are you fighting her for?
Because girls don't like when the other women sniff around their man.
Because we be knowing.
You heard what Shorty said, bro.
Know.
You heard what Shorty said. Shorty said, "Yo, you the fact that you had girls before me, you was a slut." Once she said that, you know what type of time she was on. You matter of fact, let's take it back to college, bro.
Okay, but
no.
For Poor Minds, shout out to Poor Minds.
Hold on, no.
Lexi got a fat ass too.
And what she said,
with a big ass.
She said, if I didn't know you, you would not be around my nigga. Think about that. And how many activities do you think that her nigga and her homegirl do together in isolation?
Facts.
Nigga, when I was planning my jump off for my shorty and I was texting her best friend to try to help plan the shit, I had to delete the number and save the number as a different situation because I was not trying to deal with that.
You see how crazy that is?
No,
you over here planning a whole proposal.
That's a whole man.
That's a whole.
Know what he doing.
That's a whole argument I'm avoiding. I'm not having that one.
Because I promise you, a nigga who plans a surprise to me, and then I look over and do one of my little. Once I see, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck you texting my friend for, nigga?"
Mm-hmm. She's a party planner.
Yeah,
but do I know that? Because her messages are very encrypted. I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on.
I think everybody need to go to therapy.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
Possessiveness.
Therapy only work when you realize you wrong. What you mean? How many girls don't share? Think about how many girls got beef with their fucking sister right now over something that happened when they was 6, a toy or some shit, because they don't share.
But you know what? I'm gonna be toxic now too. These are the same girls that won't cancel their niggas' friends. Oh no, that's the bro.
Exactly.
Like he really the bro. God.
You right.
I never saw him that way.
You right.
Mind you, this nigga had a crush on you for a long time.
Oh my God.
No, you 100% right. You 100% right.
Here we go. First of all,
go ahead.
It's not what you think. First of all, this nigga is still gonna be waiting on the side bench because once a girl puts you on that bench, you ain't never getting off that bench. You ain't never.
There's always
stop the cap.
There's always that one nigga, that one breakup where a nigga just catch you lacking. We seen it in all the movies. I gotta play this in honor of what you just said.
Stop the cap.
But there's always that one breakup, that one where it really shake you to your core. And that nigga's waiting to catch you. You land on his dick. It always happens. And
then these girls be acting like we don't know that you be having emotional support niggas on the side.
The nigga that do the 20.
Keep you a support nigga on the side.
Yeah, the one that do the little 20 to 15% that you don't get from your real nigga. We get it.
That's called a side nigga. Like the fuck.
And that nigga gonna play friendly. That's just my friend from work. That's just my homeboy from back in the day. Nigga, what's back in the day?
Once you get classified as a friend, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I gotta ask this. You ain't never had a homie who y'all was like, oh, that's my friend, that's my bestie, and you had been in a tough situation, and he was like, so what you trying to go get something to eat, something, go have a drink and talk about it?
Hell no, nigga, we ain't never do that before. I don't know you like that.
Impressive.
You are capping your ass
I'm a capper. I'm a cap.
You're a capper.
Shimmy.
Stop the cap.
Now, this is because I'm not capping, because this is what you got side niggas for. So it's just like, if I'm like, oh, distraught, oh my God, I need something to get my mind on something. You go through that list of niggas who's waiting their turn. You feel me?
That's the friends.
They
ain't friends. No, these ain't friends. You ain't never classified them as friends. It's the niggas that it's the niggas that be talking to themselves. Or like they be like, yo, I'm trying to be your man, Slim. No.
That you know what? That's even worse. I'd rather because the nigga's talking to himself and out of nowhere you start responding to his DMs.
Terrible.
Oh, it's a cold world out here. It's colder than your girl getting shot on her foot, and then in the court case, find out she fucking half the industry.
Chill.
On to the next topic. Party Fontaine. Huh?
My sis is a true pimp, and she ain't never lied about nothing. But continue.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
No. Introduce the next topic, and then we're gonna get into it.
Okay. Well, we talked about this in the previous episode, Slick. Meg Thee Stallion released the Cobra song. We all liked it. I think she had a nice vulnerability to the song, but she alluded that her ex party probably got some head in the bed, which led to this response by my guy.
Oh man, we got to load it up. But I already know how this is about to go. V about to be tight. A lot of girls call this man corny.
I'm not tight.
A lot of girls had a lot to say. So let's bump it.
Thought that's what you was doing with your downtime.
Oh man. Yo, you muted, bro.
This is hip hop. You send a shot, I send a whole response. I love it.
Please. Oh my God. Off of one little bar, nigga.
I'm in the middle.
Yourself.
Whoa, you see, this is my problem. You are the bigger artist. You have a bigger fan base. He saw how many women switched up on him after the Cobra song got released.
Who? I don't like switch up. Like the lady just
not you, but I'm talking about the fans. The fans, okay. The people that. Go ahead.
So my thing is, right? Ain't nobody. Okay, first of all, no tea, no shade. What, 2 songs is the only thing that that you got out that's really popping? There's no tea, no shade. If you listen to this party, no tea, no shade. You only got 2 songs. You got more than that, but it's only 2 popularized songs that hit the radio.
How you know he's a ghostwriter?
I don't give a fuck about that. We talking about him not as a writer. We talking him as a rapper. Now, my thing is, she only laid out 1 bar. She didn't say no names. This man took it upon himself to be like, I'm talking to Megan the person. Baby, how do you know she's talking about you? And then secondly, you talking about all these other things that basically what comes with dating a person like her. You, sir, had to be okay with some of these things. Like, we all know for a fact, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, like, if you don't listen to her raps, sis be telling you, her and her niggas got a bond. Ain't nobody left in the dark. She lets everybody know. That's so
wrong.
No. Look, listen to them lyrics.
Because he's saying that he didn't know you was fucking all these niggas. So somebody wasn't being honest.
Nah. Because you definitely knew something. Because Miss Girl definitely do be telling on herself and all of them shits. So, yes.
Did she mention that she fucked her producer?
But we don't know. She don't mention niggas by name. She be like, oh, all my niggas, we got a bond and ain't nothing that you could break up. I be on the phone sleeping next to my nigga and the other nigga will call my phone. You gotta listen to some of these songs. This is why you gotta listen to
So in all honesty, you should believe what women say. So when women be saying, fuck nigga, I'm this, that, we should believe that, right?
No, but what I'm saying to you, the people who really listen to Megan Thee Stallion, this is a bitch who rap about her shit, her real shit. Now, as far as her having lipo, I didn't need to know all of that. That's fine. Hey, cause some of y'all best singers and everybody else got lipo. Hell, Cardi, Miss BBL, Lotto, all of them.
They honest about theirs. They said
but we not going to sit here and shame Miss Megan Thee Stallion. Now, first as a couple, if you love somebody enough, first of all, it's just 1 bar. Nobody said your name.
But you knew who it was directed at.
No.
They didn't announce their breakup. And also, before they broke up, you was out here with a soccer player.
No, she broke up with this nigga. They weren't because when she resurfaced, I was like,
she was at a wedding with a soccer player.
that they could have broke up while she just starting to resurface, or before.
So you pop
she
out with a
resurfaced.
new nigga and then you don't tell your fans that. So
That's real hot girl shit. That's real hot girl shit.
Slick gal for me, slick gal.
That's real hot girl shit. Because let me tell you something. I ain't gonna sit here and cry over the next nigga. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm about to resurface.
Don't mention me in the bar then. Don't mention me in those songs then if you're not gonna care about what I do or about the nigga.
No. This man also want his bitch back because any other nigga would have been like, you know what? I'm gonna let Shorty have it. Nah, this nigga said, wait a damn minute. You know what? Let me clap back. And first of all, for me personally, that is okay. We're gonna bring it down to us common people level. If I'm with a nigga, right? Me and him just got together. And you clapping back at your ex bitch because she said something about you, I'm gonna take it as you want this bitch back. You want your bitch back. You know what? Let me just move out the way. Because, sir, you care too much. You just aired out all her shit.
So if a lie is put on my name, I should Slick. Go ahead, Slick.
I'm in the middle. Because at first, my biggest thing about Cobra is like the video had nothing to do with the song. That's how I felt. And then I heard the snippet of
shedding the skin.
I got it.
That's what they said.
The video had nothing to do with what I was just like, what does this have to do with anything? But then hearing both songs, I bumped the party song, but I did feel like for what she said on her record, to get a whole response, this was a lot more. He felt a lot more than just that line. You feel me? And I think that as a guy, I can get it, but I also come from the school like you don't really air a lot of shit out. But then to your point, B is hip hop. So it's like if it's hip hop, you can make a song a response. But then it was like the liposuction thing. To your point, B, that wasn't really necessary. It's Hollywood. We know how they do. I think that for him, and it's just like my just paying attention, and I'm not justifying it. I think he kind of got caught with pie in his face in the sense that it appears from the outside looking in that all the jokes on the internet was true. Like, damn, my girl's really out here fucking all these niggas. And then now she want to talk about me like I'm the reason we broke up. Type shit.
But now let's really keep it a stack though. When you are dating a woman of that caliber, or like, she's rapping about like, because it's in multiple songs.
All right. I gotta stop you right there. Because regardless of what your persona is, I think the part of the song, he's like, yo, I'm talking to Megan the person, not the persona of Megan Thee Stallion. He's talking to the girl he was riding with for a couple years. And you would say to be in a relationship, regardless of what you rap about, you really like at least a conversation. Like Hollywood, we know the weird, we talked about it earlier, all the weird shit that happens in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. But like to the state, it was like, you was fucking all these niggas. I'm about to fight this nigga. I'm putting my shit in jeopardy for you. I'm trying to defend your honor. And it's like, yo, we couldn't have that convo. And I think we talked about it in early episodes. Like, damn, as a nigga, how would you deal with that? Regular niggas can't deal with the idea of they girl fucking somebody else. We just talked about big booty friends. Niggas find out they girls fuck somebody all the time and be stuck. They won't leave the relationship, but it'll be like, yo, how the fuck can I deal with this? And now you say again to a woman her caliber, she's fucking her peers. And this nigga, he got Safari.
You feel me? But the thing about it is you didn't tell me. Mm-hmm. And that's why I say we love like if you was hoeing, girl, you was hoeing doing your thing. But we love an honest hoe. We would have found out that you fucked the baby unless I got into the spat with the baby. Now the Tory shit, I think she had to tell him they was having sexual relations. There's no way in hell she's not going to tell him while a whole court case and she knew it was going to come out. But like the producer and all that, it sounds like she ain't let niggas know it, let niggas in her presence in front of him. And that's one, and we tell women that all the time. Don't let a nigga dap me up, that killed your shit, because that's an ego trip for us.
I think the song is just that. The song is, he was definitely probably annoyed. He said the shit came out on his daughter's birthday and people was over there. Yeah. The whole Stallion clan was definitely on his head top on Twitter to the point where he had to block his shit and accept you as a follower. Like, but he also the point part is he said it in the track. The breakup was clean. You made it a mess. We broke up. You was photographed a couple months ago with a soccer player. Everybody knew you was broke up. I'm photographed with my new girl. Shout out to Jada Kingdom. Her ass is real fat. You feel me? Nobody was talking about us for real. They just knew that we broke up. You sat here and put something on a track that can be alluded to me.
Whether you wanted to or not, it could have been looted to me, and it caused damage to me because as soon as it dropped,
everybody attacked him.
He was trending. Oh, party, you fucked up. How nigga like you have feminists tatted on your stomach, like you Tupac and you cheating on Meg. You damaging me now. I ain't saying nothing about the breakup. I'm with my new John, and you throw a shot at me.
First of all, he also bought his new John and said so and so. Oh, you see me with Jada, and nigga, we all see you. She was with Burner too before. You know what? Let me keep my mouth shut.
Maybe he like maybe he like hoes.
Hoes is fun. I guess we said it all the time. We love hoes. We love hoes, but the most hoes that we love is the honest hoe.
Brian. Now you after you just about I don't want to be in the same place of where like you are shitty.
That's why I said an honest hoe. You want your hoe to be like,
but we don't know if that hoe is honest. We don't know if that hoe is honest.
And he didn't know that.
You gotta be honest with me.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a bean. I'm not like
you got to be honest with me because I don't want to parade you around. I don't want to flaunt you around, and you over here selling me like you this top notch shit. Not saying that hoes can't be top notch, but you selling me like you not, this certain person, and you are. Niggas got the thought facts on you, and then now I'm over here looking like I got egg on my face, walking around like, oh yeah, your shorty's a bop. I'm like, at least if I knew my shorty was a bop, I'm gonna walk around like, yeah, even though my shorty a bop, but she means something to me, some shit.
Nah, but all of that was just. Everything like the whole like, oh, you talk shit about X, Y, and Z. Now, nigga, what if that was just between me and you? I understand, because first of all, that was to throw back at like the vulnerability that she shared that like, yo, even though I'm around a lot of people, these people ain't really for me, and I just feel so alone. Sir, you use that same thing of, oh, you talk shit about this person. Sir, I shared this with you as my lover in confidence. So why are you spreading my business? First of all, you spread about my lipo. Ain't nobody really mad about that. But now, all these people that you mentioned, I still might be hanging around them. But I share with you in confidence that, like, yo, they're here, but I feel like they're here for a different reason. Yeah, I called them my friends because that's a very vulnerable moment, especially in the space of which she's in. It's like you don't know who is who anymore because, as you see, her snake ass friend got more than enough. Like,
what you talk about, snake ass friend? She fucked her nigga. Tori was her best friend's nigga first.
How we know that?
It was said in court.
Bitch, you might be lying because that might be
okay.
Because first of all, because sis made a deal. Sis made a whole deal when it came to purgatory, and I hope they catch that bitch next.
Yo.
Hope they catch that bitch next. Talking about some postpartum. Yeah, bitch, you still going to jail.
Okay, you know what? Let's move on to the next topic. All right. Oh, so slick. This came up on a Twitter debate a long time ago, but we're gonna resurface it. They was comparing porn stars as NBA players. So some notable porn stars that they compare to NBA players, like Sarah J. She said that she ain't gonna produce a lot, but she gonna get into the trenches. It's not gonna be a beautiful game. It's gonna be gritty and ugly, but she gonna get you there. She's a Draymond. So
Draymond, that's disrespectful. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
She gonna do the dirty work. If you've seen some of her scenes,
Draymond, no. I don't know if she's Draymond. I'm trying to think. Points wise.
Yo, crazy.
She over here moving crazy on her mic. Oh, I'm trying to think. Sarah J is Draymond. That's different, bro. I'm trying to think.
Nah, who's Steph Curry? Who's shooting them threes and making the shit look beautiful and all that?
Tiana Trump.
Oh, that's a fact.
She make it work. She make it do what it do. Bron.
You know what? Who got injured but who had a promising career?
Grant Hill.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna say Grant Hill is Mia Khalifa.
Really?
Short-lived. But
I got Mia Khalifa.
Had potential.
I got her more as Jeremy Lin. A blast and a flash in a glass. Real quick.
You know what? That's good.
Actually,
That's
I'll be trying, my nigga. I'll be trying to tell you, dub.
Big Money V. Let's go to some classic. Would you compare Pinky?
Kobe. Kobe.
Nigga said Kobe.
Kobe.
Yo, get off the mic.
Kobe.
Niggas really did like fuck with Pinky. Now she don't look too good no more.
She don't. Her career. Never mind.
Okay. What about Cherokee? You know about Cherokee?
Ooh, boy, I tell
Doing
you,
too much.
we done had time.
What you said, B?
We done had a time or two.
She do too much.
What you mean she do too much? She don't do enough.
She do too much. I can't.
She know for one part of her game. Like, what's a nigga that dominate one side?
You gotta call her Shaq because it's all post game.
I'm fucking dead.
I got you.
Yo, you good at this?
I might have, my comparison game be on point from time to time. Yeah, Cherokee could be,
Now, who's Damian Leonard though?
Pulling from three,
Who?
not the greatest, but can cause problems in the hood.
Lisa Ann.
Nah, Lisa Ann a legend, dog. You can't do that. Lisa Ann, she might be the Jordan of this shit. Or the Bron. No, actually, no, she might be Bron, because remember, she's been around for like 25 years, and I still watch.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, Miss Natural has to be CJ McCollum. Like she got potential to be a star, but she just never reached that.
I'm about to say that's fair. I'm trying to think. Who else is on these lists? Like, can we be? We already had this. Black porn has died. I feel like there's no good black.
It has.
I feel like that's the reason why it's kind of.
I don't know. No. Black porn didn't die because shout out to my girl. I am XXX Dark.
I'm screaming. Brian,
shit not died over here.
That's like unhealthy, Brian.
Died over here.
She's like Twitter though. She's like social media. She's not.
No, she do OnlyFans on social media.
I'm saying,
like a person.
I think that's the difference. I think a lot of like black porn stars, like legitimately, like the biggest ones are the ones that's doing OnlyFans and shit like that. We don't have like a mainstream joint.
Ooh, that's who would be mainstream?
Exactly. Who you got? Mariah Mills, because Zion. Nobody watch her shit.
But she only fuck with white niggas.
Exactly.
And she said she only fuck with a limited amount of
act. Yeah, like it's not that. That's why I said black porn has died, and she don't care about us. Oh, because all the white girls got the black features now. They got the big booties, the big breastises. They be twerking, all of that. It's
the white Latinas. Because I feel like every white porn star sit here and say they mix with a little bit of Spanish, like Ella Bella Danger, and all of them.
But that still don't fit into the ebony category because that shit really be there. I'll be like, yo, these are not ebony people. Like,
see, look, she said she didn't watch earlier. See, look, she knew the category to go to. See, that's what be happening. You gotta know the category. What you got doing them late nights when he sleep.
That's a fact, though. I'm really thinking like, what's the notable? The only person we could say was Tiana Trump was making the wave. After that, they ain't really no other black porn stars that's really like mental.
I feel like porn is not profitable for black creatives because I think if you do the mainstream shit, they not paying properly. At least if they do their own shit on OnlyFans, they can pump fake. I'm not really, and it's a titty nipple. It's a nude I sent. You feel me?
But I ain't gonna lie, they running the OnlyFans though. The black content creators.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. Miss B Nasty. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. He took her national, international.
Oh, yeah, Miss B Nasty. Yes, she got to be up there though. Oh, you are so right because I'm looking at the top list of black porn stars. I don't know none of these girls over here.
On your work Wi-Fi, you a nasty nigga.
Give you a little. I might have to do my homework. Do your homework. Like J May, do your homework. I'm about to do some homework. Or here, hold on. Matter of fact, Joe Smith's wife get an honorable mention. She like the Patrick Ewing.
Nah, the baddest ebony. You for that? The baddest ethnic women are not in porn. It's all thick white women that they promote. You might
Oh wait. Kiana Noir. She holding the black porn star more. She's like she Luka Doncic. She do everything.
She is do it all, but it's also like she ain't, it's not authentic. I'm not seeing you not run into a girl like that in the hood. That's not realistic.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm not gonna run into Kiara.
Aaliyah Hadid.
Last time she did something. I'm really giving away what I do in my spare time. This is really weird. Okay,
okay, let's get next time. We'll continue this. We'll come. Maybe we might do different.
We said we'll come. Pause, nigga. Relax. Relax.
Okay, now you treating this like the case, the Cameron and Mace podcast.
That was wild, dog.
All right, so let's do a choose one and get out of here. We haven't do a choose one in a couple of weeks. All right, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, Big Money V and Slick, this week's choose one. Would you rather be at the Thanksgiving table with your ex or with your ops? Choose one.
We're going first.
Where I'm sitting at right now. Shit.
Your ex is your op.
I'm about to say that's probably where this is about to go.
Like you might as well sit with the whole ops. So I'm gonna sit with the ops before I sit with. First of all, Brian, you already know I'm not.
Oh yeah, she gonna catch a body. They gonna have to arrest her at this dinner table.
I would rather sit with the ops, Nick, because first of all my ops stay pussy, and secondly, they ain't gonna say nothing. I eat comfortably. I be everywhere comfortably.
Talk your shit.
Sit there and smack right in front of you like, Happy Thanksgiving.
Damn. So you shooting niggas and your ops is not touching you. That's different.
Now my ex, we can't sit at no table right now. Like,
the table gonna move, plates gonna get thrown, drinks. It's gonna be a love and hip hop scene.
Child, I'm gonna kick that nigga in the throat.
Okay, Slick, go ahead.
I'm gonna sit with my ops because I don't have any. I'm such a lovable guy. If you don't like me, that's personal. If you don't like me, that's personal. I have nothing to do.
Now, there's a couple of niggas that don't like you though. You know, like that one nigga back in. You know,
that's fine.
He probably wanna.
He don't like me. I have no problem with that gentleman. I hope he's doing well.
So you gonna sit across from him and eat a dinner roll? Like, yeah. Fuck out.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
What am I? I mean, if I hang out with my exes, some of them might not like. They might be in the ops category too. But their mamas love me, so we fine.
I'm screaming.
Oh shit! Y'all with y'all ops. This is an ops giving over here. Then okay. Y'all don't mind that. Y'all not gonna hand out no knuckle sandwiches or nothing. You're not gonna catch up.
No.
It's peace, love, and chicken grease. What the fuck?
Ain't nobody bothering me.
You know what? Hold on. It's been the block season, so maybe I might sit with my ex. Now, one of them might fuck me up, but one of them we could work it back out. You feel me? Like, yo,
I was screaming.
We could work it out. You know, you got hit with the future shit. Like, yo, I'm just grateful. You know, I'm grateful for Thanksgiving. I'm just grateful that you was able to come to the dinner table and we was able to have a meal together. Like,
Boy, shut that dumb shit up because you tried to pull that yesterday. You tried to pull that yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie, yes. I didn't mention it, but I'm getting all my shit back. It's been the block season, Slick. I'm getting all my future shit back. So if you get a text from me, reply back. You know, I love you.
You're a sick man.
All right, you know. Big Money V, I don't know how you feel about the opposite gender currently, so I don't know if I want to send niggas.
Don't send nobody nowhere, please.
Try back after the season, after the holidays. She might be done, but make sure you come correct. She eating big ass tomahawk steak by herself and papas fritas. So you come to a Big Money V correct. You feel me? And she have at least 3 or 4 wines off the top and 6 lemon drops. So come to Big Money V correct. Come to my girl correct. All right. If you're not giving her a tomahawk or you know. Wagyu, A5 Wagyu, right, Slick?
A5, my guy.
All right, don't hit her DM, but I'll put her IG in the handle if you do dare. And you know, please download the Live Podcast app on iOS or Android, and please follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're in the branded deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. I'm the host and the voice of the street, him Duncan, him Turner. BB's it, aka Poppy Size Zone.
It's your boy Slick, and I'm a big civilian. Y'all be great. We out of here.
To Cal.
Distinct beats. Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.